On the 27th of December 1988, the first Agulhas started in Nature's Valley. It was an event organized by Sparks Estrazen, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the 32 or 33 boats that started off on that day. Sadly, we weren't very successful, and I think on the third or fourth day we bailed just after Mossel Bay. It was in those days about a 10-day race, definitely more than a week, I can't remember, and it included a few night races as well, which I remember we raced from Gansbaai to Hermanus at about 2 a.m. in the morning. Anyway, I came back the following year and I was lucky enough to finish with Hugo Carstens. We were on a boat sponsored by his dad's company called Mona Agencies, and I fell in love with the race. Sadly, I didn't do it anymore. I got clever and I started photographing them. So back in, I think, 2003, I photographed the finish at Strand Beach. They used to finish on the 1st of January at Strand Beach. These days it's called the toughest inflatable boat race in the world. I think it's raced over 5 days. Back when we did it, it was probably 7, 8, 9 days. I can't remember exactly how long it was, but it can get really tough and windy. I mean, it's such an awesome event to photograph. The thrills and spills, if you know what the race is all about and you're in the right spot, then you will definitely get some incredible shots. The race was sponsored by Die Burger for many years, the biggest Afrikaans newspaper in the Western Cape, and the main photographer was a guy called Maton van Zyl, who is really a very good photographer but also an incredible mentor to me. So I used to go on the 1st of January and I'd look for Maton. I think he photographed the first 25 without missing a single one. And I'd look for Maton and I'd go and stand with him. And I learned so much from just seeing how he positioned himself, where he stood, what type of pictures he was aiming for. And he shared a lot with me, so I'm very grateful for Maton for everything I've learned from him. The last couple of years I've been to different finishes, Eilandkraalsmond, I think, been to Hermanus a few times. This year they didn't finish at Strand, but they finished in Gordons Bay. So I drove all the way to Pringleby and I got some nice action videos of the event. I absolutely love the event. There's a lot happening, and I'm very grateful because I took my very first picture to be published on the back page of Die Burger was actually of a fall at the finish in Strand. I saw the boats approaching and I knew the guys were in a hurry because they had to beach and then run to the finish line. And as the boat hit the water, the co-pilot jumped out and he was a bit too fast for his own feet. He landed and then just jumped and made a sort of a roll, and I captured him flying through the air, and it was good enough for the back page of Die Burger. So very proud of that picture, and I still remember every second of the incident. Yeah, if all goes well, I'll try and be there again at the finish on the 1st of January because I absolutely love the event. Lots of action and lots of opportunities for great action shots. Thanks for joining me.